chasing me and you. All these years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say. It's stamping up and it's our way.
Pauline from Step with Pauline, and I'm just going to go through the catalogue now and show you what is retiring. We've got the retired list out. This is anything that you'll need to get before the end of April. So the retired list will be coming out, but I'm going to go through the catalogue to show you all what is going, and you can have a wander through and select your things. Main thing to mostly pick up on is the in colours. If you don't have the in colour refills, they retire the quickest, or they're probably even on low inventory already. So jump on and get those. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera over and we'll get started. All right, so I have pretty much marked my catalogue. I'm just going to adjust the camera just so you can sort of see that a bit better. And here we go. All right, so when we open up the catalogue, of course, your kits and everything like that, you know that they're online. All right, so when we go through this, we have the beautiful balloon stamp set and dies. They are going. Again, if you want to get these before they go off a bundle, 10% saving. Good time to jump on and get those now. The designer series paper is actually staying, okay? Not 100% sure about this. I do believe this is actually going. All right, we have the carousel horses and the dies are going. We have the circle sayings stamp set. It is going, but the punch is staying. Coming across to charming sentiments, it is going. Lazy days, the dies and the stamp set are going. Birthday, so we've got sweetest cherries, they are retiring. Seasonal branches is retiring, so are the dies. This is really good. Just go through your catalogue, mark it all down, put everything that's retiring, and anything that's still on your wish list is now a great time to actually get it. All right, so then we have the Dainty Delight is going, but the Hope You Know is staying. We've got the Handmade Hugs, which is retiring, and I do believe the punch is also going as well, but we'll get to the punches in a minute. We've got the Natural Prints, we've got Lighting the Way, both retiring. So are the Colour and Contour, and the dies are also retiring on that set. We've got Sending Smiles and the dies are going. We've got the Pansy Punch and the dies are retiring. We've got Super Cool Stamp Set, and on page 29 we've got the So Refreshing and the dies. So that of course then means the bundle, so all of that is going. We've got the whole collection of the Les Shops retiring, so that includes the designer series paper and the sequence, stamp set and dies are going. Sweet Citrus is retiring, so is the Good Feelings stamp set. And then we have Something Fancy is staying, and so are the dies. And the Two-Tone Flora is retiring, and the dies will be going as well. And Sentimental Park is actually staying. Best Family Ever is staying. And the Petal Park is retiring, but the punch is actually staying. Very Best Occasion, Happy Apple Harvest, and the Cottage Reef and the dies, that is all retiring. So are these in colour treat bags. We've got the Season of Chic, and that is retiring, but this one here, the Wonderful Thoughts, the stamp set is staying, and I'm not sure about the dies. I can't remember about the dies, but I know the bundle obviously then will go. We've got the Regal Reindeer, he is going. Brightest Glow is going, so are the dies, and Perch in a Tree is also going. Ringed in Nature, Celebrate with Tags, they are both retiring. On page 46, the suite of this is going as well. So Zany Zoo and the dies is retiring, and so is the ribbon and the designer series paper. This one is actually staying, but the Hey Chuck and the dies are retiring. The Easter Bunny and the Happy Labels, they are retiring, and so is Silly Goose. The Taco Fiesta and the Little Monkey, and I'm a bit disappointed about that because I just got him. And the Punch, that's going, and so is the Biggest Wish, that is also retiring. Hello Kiwi, Share a Milkshake and the Dies, and Phrases for All is retiring, and so are these patchwork dies, they are also retiring. Friendship Royalty, Little Dreamers and the Dies are retiring. Hello Ladybug and the Coordinating Punch, Happy Hedgehogs and the Coordinating Punch, and Sweet Songbirds and its Coordinating Punch. They are also leaving. On page 60 we have the Everyday Thanks is retiring, and By My Side is also retiring. This one is actually staying. The Countryside Inn, this is an interesting one because I've never seen it come across before, but we are keeping the designer series paper to this. I'm not sure about the embossing folder, I didn't look at that, but the dies are staying, but the stamp set is going. So again, if you want to save that bundle, you can get the 10% and get the coordinating stamp to go with it. Hello Natasha. And we've got, yeah, so the dies are actually going to be staying. We've got Lasting Joy, that is retiring, and we've also got the Textured Floral will be staying, but it's no longer going to be a bundle. So if you want to save that 10%, jump on now and grab that while you can. Quiet Meadow on page 66 is retiring, and this one I'm a little sad about is the Timeless Arrangements. It is retiring, and I've always liked the dies on that one, so that's going, and it'll be a bit sad. Darling Details is retiring. Just My Type, that is retiring. This Punch is actually staying. This Sweet is all going, including the designer series paper as well. Hope and Prayer is retiring. So is Places in My Heart. So are the Elegant Die Borders. They're going. The Time Together is also retiring. Country Bouquet is retiring. Everlasting Beauty is going, but these two are actually staying. Let's Go Fishing is just not coming back in as a bundle, so the dies and the stamps will be available, but not as a 10% saving. Supremely Awesome, It's a Science, Construction Zone, they are all retiring. The Next Destination, Sweet Precious, He's All That, page 82 and 83 are going. Then we have Oceanfront is going, and Wild and Sweet is also going. Then we move over to Stargazing, and that is all going except for the hologram paper. That will actually be staying. And then we're moving over to page 88, and we've got On the Ocean, that is retiring. Then we have Fun on Wheels, that's retiring. Crafting with You just will no longer be a bundle, so again, want to grab that if you want the extra savings. These three on page 92 and 93, Enjoy the Rhythm, Brood for You, and Level Complete, they are all retiring. Inked Botanicals, that is retiring, including the punch on that one. Then we've got page 96 and 97, In the Moment is going, and Go to Greetings is also going. Then Bottled Happiness, Bold Bouquet, both going as well. Then we have on page 100, the Wildlife Wonder, the Scenic Wonders, and the Seaside Bay, all retiring as well. The Masterfully Made, all retiring, except for these embellishments, they will be staying. Page 104, Vertical Blooms and Days to Remember, both retiring. Coffee and Friends is actually staying, which is kind of cool. Marvelous Nature, Botanical Layers, and Your Path Awaits are all retiring. Love for You, Enchanted Butterfly, both retiring, but the turtles are staying. And then we've got the Fresh as a Daisy, and the paper is retiring, the embellishments. This just won't be a bundle anymore. So again, saving that 10%. The Beauty of the Deep is also no longer a bundle. Waves of Inspiration will be retiring. Artistically Inked, Prize Plant, and Softly Sketched are all retiring. And Around the Bend and the Alphabet dies, stamps and Punch are also retiring. As we move into the background stamps on page 118, probably easier just to say sketch plaid. That's it. That's staying. And on page 119, Watercolor World. That is also staying. And now we're jumping over. So all of the in colours are retiring on that page. And then on page 125, all the new core colours, when we did the colour refresh, they are going. The 2022-2024 in colours of the cardstock, they will be leaving us as well. Then we jump over to page 126, and on 126 we have the cellophane bags, the in-colour treat bags, the envelope treat bags, the vellum A4 cardstock, and the very vanilla thick cardstock. That one is a bit sad because I use that for a lot of my base cards, but that is all retiring. 127. The white centered 12-inch by 12-inch specialty paper. So number 2 is going. Number 4, the rose gold. Number 5, the textured 12 by 12. Number 6, the more dazzle. Number 7, soft shimmer. Number 8, 2022-2024 in color. Number 9, the 23 to 25 in colour luster paper, and number 10, the distressed gold 12-inch is going as well. Now, as I said before, the designer series paper, I've never seen this happen before, but these designer series paper is actually staying and coming across. But all of the other designer series paper is retiring. So all of that is going right over to, we jump onto page 135. And on 135, we have the Bright and Beautiful Memories and More, and the cards and envelopes. So they will be retiring. We're also losing the basic white 3-inch by 3-inch envelopes, the craft note cards and envelopes, the medium envelopes in the very vanilla, and the notes and cards envelope again in the very vanilla as well. So we're losing both of those. Coming over to page 136, the decorative masks are retiring. So there's the 2 of those that are retiring. We've got the embossing powders. Now they are going to be reconfigured, so they're going to redo those in the new catalogue. The heat and stick powder is retiring. Then on page 138, just the heat and stick powder again. Page 139, iridescent shaker circles. So number 1 is going. Number 2, the round and square brads. Not number 3. And then number 4, the loose daisy embellishments. So 3 of those. Then on this page, we've got the number 1, which is the iridescent pastel gems. We've got number 6, which is the festive pearls. We've got number 9, which is there. That is the 2022-2024 in colour pearls. And we've also losing number 11, which is the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Page 114 is number 1, the rustic metal adhesive. Number 3, which is the classic matte dots. Number 4, which is the brushed metallic dots. Number 6, which is the 2023-2025 in colour dots. And then the number 7, which is the opaque ovals. And then we're number 10, which is the pastel adhesive sequence. And then we're losing the gilded leafing, and then also the vintage shaker domes as well. In the ribbons, that whole entire page. So just cross it all out. That's all going. And on this page, only thing staying, is that dual combo pack out of the Zany Zunes. I think I said earlier that it had retired. It's actually staying. So is the Lost Lagoon designer series paper, the linen thread, and the Baker's essential twine. Everything else is going. Punches. So circle is staying. The inked tiled punch is going. The monkey punch is going. The banners picker punch is going. The happy labels is actually staying. All right, probably easier just to say what's actually staying on this page, and it's pretty much the bow and the elegant edge tag topper. Then on the next one is the Petal Park Builder. When we come over to page 151 and we're seeing the blocks, the bundle is now going. The Catty is also going. Clear block storage Catty is leaving, number 5. We're also losing block A, block G, and block I. Probably 3 that don't actually sell that much. I use them, but some people don't. All right, so then we've got the dies on page 155. Beautiful balloons going. The carousel is going. Then we have, so these are just the bundles I've just marked off of what's actually not going to be. So detailed, that's going. Earth and Elegance, Fun on Wheels, gorgeously made. So we saw all those. Hey Chuck, Lazy Days, Little Dreamers, Let's Shop, Reach for the Stars, Seasonal Branches, So Refreshing, and the Textured Floral, Zany Zoo, Time Together, and Timeless Arrangements. And like I said, I wasn't sure about this one, so I think it's actually just the bundle that is retiring. So we still keep the dies and the stamp set, you just don't get it as a bundle. All right, coming across into the standalone dies. So probably easier just to say on this page, Around the Bend, which I do believe I just read Around the Bend was actually going. So I'm going to check on that one, but I've got a feeling it's going as well. Then we've got all of these dies that are going to be going. And then we move over to all of these dies, which are also going. The nested essential dies are staying. We come over here and we've got the stylish shapes, which is staying, and the wanted to say the something fancy sentimental park, they are staying as well. Embossing folders, we've got cascading ruffles, elegant eucalyptus, geometric patterns, merry melody are retiring. The quarterfoil, painted posies, raindrops, stripes and splatters, timeless worn, and the rings are also going, and so is the citrus. And then, of course, we're also losing the 2 hostess sets. So, I've got my mini catalogue here as well. And in the mini catalogue, I do believe I have marked this one to show what's going, because it's interesting, there's some designer series paper from the mini catalogue that will be actually coming across, and that's probably the lavender, perennial lavender designer series paper is also going. So the B, everything there is retiring except for the punch and the stamp set, so it will no longer be a bundle for that. Moving across to the Sending Love, it will no longer be a bundle. I'm just hoping that you can actually see my screen. It's a bit hard to tell. So that's going. We've got the Heartfelt Hexagon, just not a bundle anymore. The Hooray for Surprises, no longer a bundle, but it will be staying. The Sweet Collection, obviously retiring. The gold foiled flowers and cards is retiring as well. The designer series paper, the stamps and the dies, but they will no longer be a bundle. Okay, so they're individually sold now, or will be when the new catalogue goes live. We've got number 17, on page number 17, the Delicate Forest bundle, which is no longer now going to be a bundle. On page 18, the Adorning Hearts as a bundle will be retiring. Okay, the Brayers coming in. Hills of Tuscany is retiring, and the Wild Ferns is now no longer going to be a bundle. Now, Perennial Lavender, like I said, this designer series paper is actually going to be coming across. The paper what are they called? I always forget them. Paper butterfly accents. They will also be coming. This will be coming in, but not as a bundle. And same with the postage die. So the two of those will just no longer be bundles. So then the Easter lilies, they are both retiring. The Excellent Eggs is retiring. This will no longer be a bundle, which is the everyday details. That is no longer going to be a bundle. The flower cart, again, is no longer going to be a bundle. The Lighter Than Air, the stamp set and dies are coming in, but won't be a bundle. This twine is actually coming in. Okay, Filled With Happiness is retiring. Then we have the no bundle option for the ice cream swirl. And then we have the Enduring Beauty bundle, no longer going to be a bundle, just reconfigured on that as well. And then we have this sweet collection, which is Nature's Sweetness. And again, it will be no bundle offered on that. And this one, Notes of Nature, is retiring. The Sweet Thoughts, Memories and More and the card pack are going. Let's Chat is also going to be retiring. And I'm really happy that this reverse stamp is staying. And if you want to, Sarah has actually just posted a video on this of showing that they're all the animals that belong to the Stampin' Up! Family. So something worth checking out, that she has just released a video of that. This stamp set is staying but won't be a bundle on that either. Bright Skies is no longer going to be a bundle. The Submarine, again, no longer going to be a bundle. The Cutest Cows, no longer going to be a bundle. So I'm definitely going to be getting that because it's carrying across. Just going to save myself that extra 10% on those. Rock and Roll is out. The Total Trusty Tools is no longer a bundle. And then we have the Beach Day, no longer a bundle. Cliffs by the Ocean is retiring, or isn't coming across. Thoughtful Expression bundle, so it won't be a bundle anymore. I think the embellishments from memory were going, and so was, I'll double check on that. Maybe that's staying, I think, because I did see something in the new catalogue and I thought it had some shaker options with there, so I'll check on that. But the Designer Series paper is going, and this is no longer going to be a bundle. But the stamps are coming in. Oh, Quiet Reflection. I'll check on that. I must have missed it, I think. All right, this one is the Stippled Rose. Again, not going to be a bundle. This one is coming in. And I didn't mark any of these because we've just gone through all of those there. And as usual, the Hostess set is retiring as well. We always lose that. So great time to get that now with any sales that you want. And that is a quick run through. I didn't want to be on here for too long. I just wanted to let you know what is actually not going to be coming across in the new catalogue that goes live in May. So if you're interested in getting any of those 10% free, 10% bundles, a little cheaper, do that now before they actually officially retire. So if you are wanting a new catalogue, give me a buzz. I can actually send you one, and it'll be amazing. And we're going to have some lovely inspiration out of this as well. So, all right, well, have a great Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.